we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's out number one. Into the box, Nick Senzel. And now the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. And he misses 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. And he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Leiter in there for a base hit. Throw in time and the side is retired. And now here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
This is skied into short left center. Aquino comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. At the plate now is Francisco Lindor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Miley has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Another 2-2 offering. Too high, ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Next, it'll be Dominic Smith. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1.
2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 balls.
2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So next to hit is Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Eugenio Suarez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in. But you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now in the box, Aristides Aquino trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So now here is James McCann. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swinging bunt. The 0-1.
Ball back outside.
Nimmo gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, You have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone.
I got 2-1 the count.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Little dribbler up the third baseline.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now another 2-2.
Helpful.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The right fielder.
Digging in next, Adam Engel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jonathan India digging in now. And now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate here is Nick Senzel. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. Step on the bag for 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. Up next, Jesse Winker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here it comes, 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says you got. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last AB. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
The count is
Change up,
1-2.
and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And there's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Miley sets. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Barnhart gathers. And that. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Joey Votto will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the... And stepping in, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Brandon Nimmo is on deck.
Down to 3-2.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Through a base on balls his first time up. That's wide, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver on 2-1. Popped up. Suarez shading to his right. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone. Next to dig in, James McCann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball well outside. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Into the corner and slicing foul. Barnhart is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The second baseman,
Jonathan India is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty strike.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to Jose De Leon, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. De Leon, a native of Puerto Rico. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, and a changeup. 3-0 to him now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. This is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Gardner aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Aquino is there, and he has it for the out. Next up, Francisco Lindor, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Number 2.
Stepping in once again is Dominic Smith. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-0 the count. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. High chopper over to first. Fielded by Votto, over to first, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now the pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Again, another foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Gardner. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next in Cincinnati, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's one away. Next, here is Jesse Winker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Lindor has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Scorched to third. Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A ball and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The bat, the center fielder, Brandon.
To the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-1, here it is.
Ball two.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. James McCann waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Payoff pitch one more time. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Luis Guillorme will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Next to hit is Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Seth Lugo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Seth Lugo.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in will be Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A high fastball is in there. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he fouls this one off.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
So he sets him down swinging. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tucker Barnhart is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Last half of the 7th here. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Now into the box, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Gardner on at first, nobody out. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Line drive, base hit to right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Ryan Hendricks comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. No hits to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Ball, that's it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Dominic Smith. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Fouled off. One and 2 to Dominic Smith.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
As a look, now the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up to second for 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. From the belt, the pitch. Pete Alonso stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and now it'll kick around in the corner. So here's Jeff McNeil, and he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate is Brandon Nimmo. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that one yanked just foul. Popped him up. Swanson is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Ready now is Aristides Aquino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jerry Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Fielded cleanly. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to bat, Jonathan India. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan India goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner onto the grass. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that,
leading up for the bat, the catcher.
into the box now, Tomas Nido, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit high and deep out to left field. Back on it is the left fielder, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that. He paid the ultimate price.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson picks it up, and that's the first down. Stepping in next, Brett Gardner. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Senzel comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Shortstop.
So now to the plate, Trey Turner singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch. 2 out, nobody on. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Now batting.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turner is off at first with 2 away. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's set and the pitch. Popped up. Swanson has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Striding in is Nick Senzel. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jesse Winker. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball,
1 out,
strike.
nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. Joey Votto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. He's got it, and the Mets have bounced back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. 8-0 the final today. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Stroman is the winning pitcher of record. Wade Miley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan.
You ain't even get a chance to say a word. I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds. You ready to bust you somebody? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big cheeser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, it is something you a big cheeser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, And ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you,
The next Cub up, Billy Williams.
The right fielder, Billy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And a daring move there pays off. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Suarez has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to stand in is Billy Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So now here is Billy Williams looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. First offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So now here is Billy Williams looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. And he'll get into third here on first pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. One there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. The tag, and he's out at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Billy Williams is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back in standing. First offering on its way. Billy Williams is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
This is in the air out to right. And there's out number two as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Now at the plate, Billy Williams flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On to Votto, and they get the double play. So now into the box is Billy Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And This is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Around first, digging for two. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair. From the stretch, Billy Williams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker is there, and he'll bring this one in. Set and the pitch. Billy Williams comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
The 2-0 on the way.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Senzel is there, two gone.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la se creo el rol.